Look at all these beautiful buttercups. Aren't they pretty? I'm going to pick a bunch and show you how to make a buttercup wreath or chain. They're everywhere. They're so delicate and pretty. Even though they're weeds, I love them. So I've picked about 12, 15, and all the stems are about 2 to 3 inches long. And I'll take the first one and poke a hole through the stem with my thumbnail. Poke it all the way through till there's a hole. I'll try and show you the hole. There. And I'm going to thread the stem of a second buttercup through the hole, like that. I'm going to trim that end off, it's too long. And I'm just going to poke another hole and keep threading a new buttercup through the hole. I've already got 3 there. Now, it's tricky. That's why I like to use buttercups, because with little hands, it's not easy to do. But buttercups have a thicker stem than daisies do. There we go. It's looking so nice. Now, you can use lots of different flowers, daisies, clovers. I like buttercups because they're everywhere. And, I like yellow. Don't use flowers from your garden without permission. And definitely don't pick flowers from your neighbor's garden. Usually the flowers that grow on the grass are weeds. And no one's going to mind if you pick those. But they're in the parks, they're everywhere. My mom taught me how to make these out of daisies, actually. But daisies are so small, it's easier to start with something bigger. Now I've got a really dirty thumbnail because I've been making these. I've made a few of these already. But if you don't have a thumbnail, because you bite your nails, my nails aren't long, but they're long enough to make a hole. But if you don't have a thumbnail at all, there's a trick. Use a plastic knife. It's not going to hurt you. And you flatten the stem first, as flat as you can, and then you're going to slice the hole instead of using your thumb. It works really well. Yeah, that's perfect. It's just slower, but it works. Now I think I've got a long enough chain. I'm going to show you how to attach it. So I'm going to make a hole just like I've done before, but this time the hole has to be bigger because I'm not going to fit a stem through the hole. I'm going to fit a whole flower blossom. That's still not big enough. And I'm going to put the blossom at the end of my chain through that great big hole. Ta-da! And now I've got a wreath. Not big enough for my head, but big enough for Ruffles' head. My dog. Try it. It's fun.